You glance at your phone. 3:33. Again, just like yesterday. And the day before that. It's not the first time. You've felt this quiet tremor before. The one that runs through your chest when the universe leans in just a little too closely to be random. Or maybe you're walking down the street, lost in thought about someone you haven't spoken to in years. And suddenly their name appears on a billboard right in front of you, bold and undeniable. Or it's butterflies everywhere. On your morning walk, on the t-shirt of a stranger passing by, even in your dream last night. And something deep inside you stirs, a whisper, soft but certain. This means something. But almost instantly, another voice cuts in, the old, tired voice of logic. It's just coincidence. Your brain is wired to find patterns, even where none exist. Statistically, these things happen. Don't read into it. Here's what no one ever told you. What you're calling coincidence isn't. It's not randomness. It's not your mind playing tricks. It's synchronicity, reality speaking to you in a symbolic language so ancient, so precise, that most have forgotten how to read it. This isn't mysticism for mysticism's sake. This is the living architecture of existence itself, decoded by Carl Jung, confirmed by quantum physics, and mirrored in your daily life whether you realize it or not. You are not floating through a dead, mechanical universe governed by cold, indifferent laws. You are immersed right now in a responsive field of conscious awareness, a field that doesn't just watch you from afar. It mirrors you with surgical precision. Every recurring number, every impossible meeting, every dream that slips into your waking life 3 days later. None of it is accidental. None of it is noise. It's feedback. Real-time, energetic feedback, showing you the exact frequency you're broadcasting into the quantum field and what that frequency is magnetizing back to you. Most people see these signs and walk away. They chalk it up to weird timing or good luck and never look deeper. They stand in front of the most sophisticated guidance system in existence and call it chance. But when you finally learn this language, when you begin to recognize the signals woven into the fabric of your lived experience, something profound shifts. You stop being someone life happens to. You become someone who shapes life, consciously, deliberately, in collaboration with a reality that has been listening all along. Because your awareness isn't locked inside your skull. It isn't confined to your body. It extends outward as an electromagnetic field, interfacing, resonating, entangling with everything around you. And synchronicity? That's the real-time readout of your alignment. It's reality saying, this is what you're emitting. This is what you're attracting. Are you ready to see it? Now, most people make a critical mistake when they start noticing synchronicities. They assume it's cosmic approval. I'm seeing 555 everywhere. My breakthrough is coming. They think, they get excited. They prepare, they wait, and then nothing. The job disappears. The relationship falls apart. The opportunity slips through their fingers. And in that moment of confusion, they decide it was all delusion. But here's the truth no one wants to hear. Synchronicity isn't validation. It's reflection. Pure, unfiltered reflection. It doesn't show you what you hope you're broadcasting. It shows you what you're actually emitting, beneath the affirmations, beneath the curated intentions, beneath the performance of positivity. Take Jung's famous patient. She was stuck, intellectually resistant, until she dreamed of a golden scarab, a rare symbol of transformation and rebirth. The next day, during their session, a real scarab beetle, an insect almost unheard of in Switzerland, tapped against the window. Jung caught it and handed it to her. In that moment, her defenses shattered. Why? Because the synchronicity wasn't random. It arrived at the exact second her consciousness was ready to evolve. It delivered the precise symbol her soul needed to complete the leap. That's the power of synchronicity. It doesn't fulfill your desires. It reveals what's alive within you. When you see 111 and feel that surge of possibility, it's not a promise from the universe. It's your nervous system detecting coherence. For a fleeting moment, your inner state aligned with a higher frequency. and reality confirmed it. When you think of someone and they call seconds later, that's not magic. That's entangled consciousness fields resonating in real time. Jacob Grinberg proved it. Place two meditators in separate, shielded rooms, and when one receives a visual stimulus, the other's brain lights up identically. No wires, no signals, just unified awareness. But, and this is where it gets uncomfortable, synchronicity also reflects your blocks. That toxic relationship you keep recreating, that's not bad luck. It's a mirror of unintegrated wounds you haven't faced, always missing opportunities by seconds. That's not fate. That's incoherence. Your internal signal is fractured, oscillating between fear and desire, and reality is simply reflecting that chaos back to you. The universe doesn't lie. It mirrors with perfect clarity, and now, quantum physics confirms what mystics have always known. For decades, science dismissed synchronicity as apophenia, the tendency to see patterns in randomness. But then came the double-slit experiment, the observer effect, the undeniable truth. At the quantum level, particles exist as waves of infinite possibility until a conscious observer looks. Then, and only then, do they collapse into form. Your attention doesn't just observe reality, it shapes it, literally. So if consciousness collapses probability into actuality, then reality isn't a pre-built stage you're walking across. You're co-creating it every second through the focus of your awareness, the tone of your emotions, the coherence of your field. Michael Talbot called this the holographic universe. Every fragment contains the whole. Separation is an illusion. In such a field, synchronicity isn't spooky, it's inevitable. Your emotions emit frequencies. Your thoughts generate electromagnetic signatures. Your presence collapses quantum potential. That's why affirmations often fail. You say, "I am abundant," but your body is trembling with scarcity. Your cells are vibrating with, "I'm not enough." And reality, it doesn't respond to your words. It responds to your true signal. When you're coherent, when your thoughts, emotions, and beliefs align, synchronicity flows. Doors open before you knock. People appear at the exact moment you need them. Timing aligns with impossible grace. But when you're fragmented, delays, missteps, loops that never close. Not punishment, precision mirroring. So why do most never experience this flow? Because they broadcast noise, not signal. Imagine tuning a radio. If your dial wobbles between stations, all you hear is static. That's your field right now, simultaneously broadcasting "I want love" and "I don't deserve it." "I'm ready for abundance" and "money is evil." "I trust the process" and "I must control everything." Reality doesn't judge. It simply responds to your dominant frequency. And if that frequency is chaotic, your life will be too. Here's the liberation. You're not broken. You're mistuned. And tuning isn't magic, it's practice. Ancient traditions knew this. Buddhism calls it presence. Christianity calls it faith. Quantum physics calls it coherence. All point to the same truth. You must become the frequency you wish to experience. Not just visualize it, not just say it, embody it. Until it's no longer something you do, but who you are, and you don't need perfection. Just enough coherence for your signal to overpower the noise. The field is eager. The moment you shift, even slightly, it meets you. So how do you work with this? First, start a synchronicity journal, but not just to record the sign. Note what you were feeling in that moment. What decision were you facing? What inner state were you in? Because synchronicity is response, not randomness. Over time, you'll decode your own symbolic language. The universe doesn't use a universal code book. It speaks in your personal metaphors. Second, elevate your emotional frequency. Synchronicity doesn't live in the past or future. It lives now. When you're ruminating or anxious, you're offline. But when you're present, breathing, feeling grounded, reality speaks clearly. Your heart's electromagnetic field extends several feet beyond your body. When it's coherent, fueled by gratitude, peace, trust, it radiates order into the quantum field, making you magnetic to aligned experiences. Third, see every relationship as a mirror. That unavailable partner? You're likely unavailable to yourself. That pattern of betrayal? Ask where you're betraying your own truth. This isn't blame, it's power. Shift your frequency, and relationships either transform or dissolve by resonance. Fourth, act from alignment, not logic. That irrational pull you feel? That's field intelligence. Accessing data your mind can't yet compute. Logic is based on the past. Alignment is quantum foresight. Trust the nudge. Fifth, and most crucial, release attachment to outcomes. The moment you need a sign to prove something, you collapse the frequency. True power lives in active surrender. I do my part. I trust the rest. That trust, it's the highest signal you can send. And one final truth no one talks about. Synchronicity isn't always positive. Sometimes it dismantles you. Recurring delays, closed doors, sudden losses. That's not punishment, it's protection. Reality is clearing what's built on false frequency, so your true path can emerge. There are 3 kinds of synchronicities. Confirmation, keep going. A green light. Course correction, pause, redirect. A yellow light. And breakthrough, surrender fully. When reality bends around you in electric, undeniable ways. Misread them, and you force when you should flow, or hesitate when you should leap. If this resonates, if you've been seeing signs, feeling shifts, losing interest in old identities, know this. That's not disconnection. It's quantum preparation. Your consciousness is upgrading, and synchronicity, it's your compass, your conversation. Your collaboration with the universe that's been listening since the day you were born. So ask yourself now, what frequency am I broadcasting? Because you're not waiting for reality to change. You're becoming the change reality reflects. Stay tuned, stay coherent, and trust the signs are real.